Hello everyone and welcome to Theme Park Worldwide, where today we're here at Southport Pleasureland.
I can't believe we haven't been since April 2022. It's a lovely little park this is, so I'm so glad to be back.
Now they've actually put in quite a few new rides since last time we were here, including a new Viking area, so we're going to be checking that out and of course sharing lots of on-ride POVs as well. The sun's shining, it's summer 2024, so come and join us as we check out everything that Pleasureland has to offer. And here's a look over towards the entrance to the park. You got the Southport Pleasureland logo on the side there, you can see the log flume just behind it and the entrance just over here on the right hand side. So we're going to make our way now down into the park. And here we are then inside the park. Love the lighthouse just here, and you can see some of the new rides since last time we were here. Over there at the back of the park, they've got a booster here now, they've got a new pendulum ride since we last visited, and quite a few other changes as well. Always like this big sign here with the waltzer. We'd also just like to say thank you to Southport Pleasureland for providing us with wristbands today and of course allowing us to film on the rides and take you all along for the full experience. But yeah, nice sunny day, so make the most of it. Now something that they've started to do here at Pleasureland is split the park into different themed areas, so it's nice to see them kind of moving away from that traditional amusement park style and starting to think more about the themed areas. And obviously I'd expect this to continue over the next few years based on what they've already done, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. Yeah, you got like the Caterpillar coaster, and yeah, this is all part of the Vikings area, so they've not put loads of Viking theming around here, but they did build a Viking Golf just over on the other side there. I'm pretty sure that opened last year, along with some of the other new rides in this area. So yeah, you've got like a slide just there, and also this building's all been done up now. So as you can see, it says Viking on the front, and then you've got a little dark ride in there. So yeah, we'll go and give that a go. And here we go on this little dark ride. I like the old teacups just there. Nice use of like lots of old things in here. They've probably had like stored at the park. There we go, back round to the loading area. We just seen a full-on ride POV there from Wallace's workshop, the dark ride just there. There was so much going on, wasn't there?
There was so much, like there was little mice playing flutes, there was so much theming in there, but it was just a mixed match, there was just so much going on, isn't there?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it was a bit of an overload, like with all the lighting and everything. It was literally like going through this workshop, which is what it's themed around. Obviously, it is in the Viking section of the park, so obviously it'd be nice in the long term to maybe see that re-themed to fit with the Vikings. But still, what was in there was quite nice. They've done a lot of recycling of old bits from around the park, bits of teacups in there and a few other bits. Yeah, nice little ride, especially for the kids, lots to look at. And this centre part of the park now. It's like a cartoon theme, so I can kind of see where they're going with that. Putting like all the different branded rides around here. And they've actually got a steampunk area which is round the back here now, and this is what I'm excited for the most. You've got this new pendulum ride and also a booster just over there as well. So yeah, all these buildings are new since last time we came here, and the thing to notice is they're actually starting to make it a lot more permanent here now. For a lot of years it mostly felt like, you know, a lot of just temporary attractions just put on a piece of land, whereas obviously now it's starting to be a bit more permanent again.
They're starting to put more theming in, which is really nice. Like it's starting to come to like a themed experience instead of just having rides splattered here, there and everywhere.
Yeah, definitely. And obviously it's early days yet, but there's like little buildings like this and planters and things, you know. It's starting to look a bit like it used to, because obviously, you know, back when it was owned by the Thompson family, you know, they had a lot more permanent rides and permanent buildings and structures here, and so much of that did get demolished, including the old Cyclone wooden roller coaster. Yeah, here's some pictures of the site, look. So it shows how much of a mess it was just here. There you go. Yeah, look at that.
Oh my God.
Yes, that's literally how the Thompsons left it, you know, and they demolished the old wooden coaster and everything. So, you know, they've done a lot of work here over the years to gradually restore sections. And obviously, you know, it's a family-owned park. It's one of them. They haven't got loads of money stashed away to spend on new things, but they've gradually been making improvements. And when you look at them photos, they've certainly come quite a long way. So yeah, we'll just head round this corner and have a look at the steampunk area. And here we go, into the steampunk theme section. I like the sign that they've got just here. And you got like all the signage, like a flying contraption just here as well. And I think we go in through this container dewey down this way, I reckon. Let's go and have a little look down here. I reckon you can walk around the side as well. Yeah, there's just like a little way into the area just down here. At least I think that's what it is anyway. Hey! Yeah, quite nice theming. There's little bits on the side. So you've got like the wave swinger that was there before. You've got the ghost train down here. And you got the new attractions down in this section as well. New food outlet on the left. Yeah, they've certainly invested a lot. We just didn't get a chance to come down here last year, you know, so it's nice to come down here and see it all. Yeah, the ghost train, that's all been painted up, the building. There's some new theming on the outside. I don't know if they've done anything on the inside or not. Well, yeah, we're going to have a look. There we go, on the ghost train. The squeaky doors are very atmospheric. I like that sign there. Good scenes in here. They've made a lot of improvements to this actually over the years. Oh! There's someone in here with us.
I don't like actors.
Oh!
That's horrible.
What are you got your head up for?
I'm scared, I don't like actors in ghost trains. I'm watching that person. Oh no. It's not good then.
Very atmospheric this. There's just like a drone sound in the background. There we go. That was good. Enjoyed that. You're right there, Charlotte.
I didn't like that. That was terrifying. What is this job? God.
So I'm just there enjoying the atmosphere of the ride, and then I turn around and see Charlotte there with a hood up.
Honestly, I like ghost trains, but I don't like when there's actors in there because I don't know where they're going to come from, and it really scares me.
Oh, it does add to it though. Like, what I love about this ghost train is they've always got an actor in there. Like, even when it's really quiet, like, they've still got an actor in there as well. Like, fantastic that was. A lot of the time, that's things that get cut at parks, aren't they, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, there's always an actor in there. Really good. I remember quite a few years ago, the scenery in there did look quite tacky. I always used to say it's like something you buy at like B&M at Halloween. But to be honest, they've made a lot of improvements to it over the years. And yeah, it's good. Sometimes with something like that, less is more, if you know what I mean.
That's the thing, sometimes parks put too much into a ghost train and it is very cluttered, whereas that, it was very minimal in some scenes, but they had the audio which really made it even more freaky.
Yeah, a lot better than it used to be. I enjoyed that. Fueling steam powered dreams. It's a nice bit of theming, photo opportunity. Like a traction engine out the front. And then 2 brand new rides down here as well. Flying machines are new, that's called Ultra. And Enigma just over here. So yeah, of course, give both of these a go. Probably start off with Enigma, this pendulum ride over here first. Oh, it's just about to go, so get a bit of off-ride footage. Then a POV. They've actually put a stage in down here as well. So this area, basically, you used to be able to walk where this stage is now. You just walk into it. Whereas obviously they kind of blocked it off now and made it this fully themed experience. Yeah, it looks really good. I'm impressed with what they've done. This looks pretty good, quite a long cycle as well. Looks like it takes a bit of time for it to get going. Once we're into the swing of it, it looks pretty decent. So yeah, come and join us. We'll take you along for an on-ride POV. It's Enigma. First time riding this for us here. Something else that we've actually noticed is they've started to play a lot more themed music here now as well. Like on this attraction, they've got like a very atmospheric soundtrack. Just loading up just there. And here we go, Charlotte's actually come on as well, here she is.
Hello.
Surprised you come on this.
I know, I thought I'd give it a go.
Some of these flat rides can be a bit too much for you, can't they sometimes? Yeah, give it a go, why not? Yeah, I'm liking the music. Been a lot of investment since last time we came down here, it's good to see. Yeah, it takes a minute just to get going, but now we're in the swing of it. Give that booster a go there as well. Will you do the booster? Oh, she's going to do the booster as well. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Wow. Fantastic. Hey, that's it. We're in action. Nice and smooth there. Sometimes they can be a bit janky these, can't they? But this is good. Woo!
This is my sort of flat.
I can see a nicely new themed pirate ship over there as well, so that looks good. Hey! Woo! Yeah, good selection of flats here. Nice to use the beach over there as well. Whee! Not too much for you, is it, Charlotte, that? There we go, slowing down. Yeah, it's nice. It's actually a ride in this building just here as well. It looks like it's a Miami that they've put in there. So yeah, we'll give that a go. In a show building, that's a bit different. Like how they think out the box a bit, you know. And that was our ride there on Enigma. Very much enjoyed that ride.
That was just enough for me, that was. It was quite a long cycle, but it did take a while to get going.
Yeah, it was enjoyable though. It was very smooth and comfortable though.
Yeah, I liked that. I quite enjoyed it.
Yeah, nice. But yeah, it's definitely a Miami in there. How cool is that? I'll give that a go shortly. But we'll go on this booster just here next. Like, look at this. I like how everything's been painted up and all fits with the theme. Oh, look at this operator's spare cabin just here. Like, it's a glass box, isn't it? Yeah, there's a lot of like, little bits of theming around here as well. Age of discovery awaits. Flying machines are new. I like the fact they're going more down the themed route here. It's good to see like all the barrels just down here. You know, it's got that kind of homemade feel about it as well. Like, it's nice, you can tell they just get a lot of bits from around the park and use them in different themed areas. You know, I do like that. Just make the most of it. Well, yeah, it looks good, this does. Right, I'll see you in a minute then, Charlotte.
I'm going to come on.
Are you coming on?
Come on, yeah.
Are you sure you're up for the booster?
Yeah.
There you go. Fantastic. So this is Ultra. Let's go and give this a ride. Right then, we're all strapped in and loaded up. I'm just at the top here now whilst we're loading up the other side on this booster. I do really enjoy these. Great view looking out over the park as well, all the different rides. And now themed areas here. Here you got that pirate area that's had some major work done since last time we were here, including the Ghostly Galleon. There's a new flume ride down there, so we'll check out that. You have got the rocket roller coaster that you can just see there, which is the red coaster. That's standing but not operating at the moment, so I'm not too sure what's going on with that or when it's going to open again. But yeah, that is closed at the moment. So I've actually only got one operating coaster here now, and that's the Caterpillar coaster that we saw earlier on. Because they did actually take out the looping coaster over at the back there, but I'm thinking that's a good sign, because obviously they put in a plan application to build a new major permanent roller coaster that would go all the way along the front just there. Now originally we all thought it was going to be a Zamperla Thunderbolt. Rumours are now suggesting it would be a Gerstlauer coaster, like either a Eurofighter or Infinity coaster, but I did notice on the roller coaster database that they are listing it as opening 2025, so maybe that old coaster's come out there to start construction on it. I mean, that's what this park really needs now, a big major coaster to draw people in, and it would be all the way across the front just there. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that one. Yeah, good views looking out to the beach. You even see Blackpool over there in the distance as well. Hey, all loaded up and we're ready to rock and roll. Oh, there they are on the other side. Obviously we've not seen this in action yet, because I think we're the first people going on it, with them needing a minimum of 4 riders to send it. So I don't know how fast this is going to go, but we're going to find out. I'm surprised you came on, Charlotte, actually.
Oh, I'm regretting my decision.
Do you like a good booster? I can hear the screens coming from behind us. But yeah, exciting times ahead. I look forward to seeing what else they do here. You know, it's a park that changes every time you come there, you know. Like new bits to see, other rides taken out, you know, and always changing the lineup. Keeps it fresh. It's a bit windy. Woo! That's good. I tell you what, we put our shorts on today, but we're a bit cold. Hey! Woo! Woo! Whee! All the way over. You right, Charlotte? Woo! Whee! Woo! Hey!
Take everything back on.
This is great! Woo! Oh wow, that was really good. Really intense, that. Definitely the best ride. Best ride at the park, that was brilliant. I thought that was absolutely fantastic. Definitely my favourite ride now here at the park. The views from on there, the intensity, good cycle as well. How was it for you?
I'm a shade of green right now. Oh, it's so scary. My eyes are watering all sorts. It was a good fun ride. A bit too intense for me though.
I can't remember the last time you came on a booster with me.
I've not been on a booster for a long time. I can't remember the last one that I went on. I have done one before, but I can't remember the last one I did.
Probably one of maybe the big fun fair somewhere.
Maybe so.
But yeah, I think it's been a while.
Nice shade of green.
Yeah, I did enjoy that. It was great though. The views were fantastic up there and looking out over the park. I know, really enjoyed it. I like this whole steampunk area. Great addition. Well, that's 2 flat rides in a row for Charlotte. Are you giving this one a break or are you coming on?
I'm having a break. I will not do this one.
So yeah, this is Miami, built inside a big shed in this big building. Yeah, it's called Paradox. So let's go and give this a go. Also built this little viewing area actually up here. Let's have a little look up here first. Show you the view from the top. Oh, this is nice, looking out over the park. Good views there of the pendulum. And looking out over the side. I really do like the direction where this park's going. Just a lot more permanent installations. And yes, they are lacking in the coaster department here at the moment. But I feel like, you know, good times are ahead for here. Like, just everything's starting to look more permanent now here, you know.
All the theming, like the themed audio, it really makes it.
Yeah, it's looking a lot better. And of course, they've still got some way to go with it all. But it's looking really nice. They've made some big steps in 2 years since last time we were here. So let's go and give this Miami a go. Can we see? Oh, there we go. There it is. I like how they put that in a building though. I can't say I've ever done a Miami inside a building. So let's go and give that a go. I'll take you on with the POV. How different is this in here? Love it. Hey, I think they recognise me. Paradox. Oh, it looks fast, this does. Let's go. Miami in a shed. Hey. Here we go then. On Paradox, this indoor Miami. Oh, you got a little view out the top as well. Hey.
This is how slow it goes. We're alright like this.
Because it's small on this as well, but actually it's got quite a bit of kick to it. Whee!
Oh my god! How long does it go on for?
These are the rides that make people quite sick, so hopefully she's not going to be sick. We're just getting started, I think. Woo! Hey! Paradox! One of these inside, it's good though, it's got a bit of kick to it. Big fan of the new rides that they've put into this steampunk land. I think it's the best part of the park, looks really good. Whoa! You can smell like all the fresh wood like on this as well, like with it being a big wooden building. Woo!
Oh, you could be on this YouTube video singing!
That was quite unique, going on a Miami there in a big building. Paradox, and there was a good long cycle on there as well. After I ended the clip, there was still like another minute worth of the cycle, so it was very good. Yeah, impressed with all this round here. Discovery Bay. All the music makes a big difference as well. I think we'll go on the wave swinger just here in the middle. May as well give this a go. Coming on the wave swinger? Yeah, oh, she's off. Hey, here we go then. So yeah, this is an existing attraction here in the middle of this area. And obviously they've kept this, put a few bits of theming round as well. Fitted with the steampunk theme. It's quite a fast one, this. Woo! Gets going. Yeah, hopefully they'll be able to get the rocket roller coaster back open at some point. It was a nice little junior coaster that was. Lots of flat rides here though. It's good they got a couple of dark rides, obviously a couple of water rides as well. Just the coaster department they're lacking at the moment, you know, so hopefully get that back open and fingers crossed get this new permanent coaster that's been spoke about for a few years now. Putting it on the bridge. You got a bit of like postmodern jukebox playing around here as well, fits with all, it's nice. Hey. It's a bit cold in the breeze today. Still got my shorts on though. Oh, it was quite fast, that was. Nice, enjoyable family attraction. Lots of flight rides in that area. I like it. All these bags that say Discovery Bay on. And that's the thing, it's very homemade here. Like, all these little bits are from like different rides and motors and stuff, but they've painted them up to fit with like the steampunk theme. It's nice, you know, because obviously, like I said, they obviously haven't got loads of money to spend on theming. So they just utilise things that they've got and paint them up. And yeah, it's nice. You enjoy that?
I feel sick. That was really fast, that was, wasn't it?
You've done a few flight rides there.
No, unlike me, that came over me.
Should we go on the Dodgems just over here now? Still got the yellow submarine over there as well. I don't think that's operating. We have got the Dodgems. Very nicely presented with all the hanging baskets as well. Hey, and we're off. These are always really fast. Oh, we've got an empty car. Get that out of the way. Yeah, they're quick, these things. Where's Charlotte gone? I can't even see her. Oh, there she is. Hey. Spin the wheel. Yeah, they're good, these ones. There she is. Let's go behind her and get her. Yeah, here we go. Whee! Oh! Woo! These are wild. There she is. Woo! One way round, please. One way round. Who should we get? Let's go for this one. Oh! Oh! Blimey. Oh! I think some people's cars aren't working. Oh! This is vicious. Oh! We've got an empty car. I love how fast these things are. Oh, blimey! This thing is wild. Oh! Oh! Oh my God! This thing is vicious. Ah! Them Dodgems are absolutely crazy, aren't they?
They are the fastest Dodgems I have ever been on. Like, they're just so fast.
Like, it's good that they run them on the full speed. Obviously, people are like bashing each other left, right, and centre. I mean, you got the rule of going one way round, but when you're going so fast, like, you just can't help where you bash it into. But yeah, I think a couple of people I got probably whacked into on there. But yeah, it's not always intentional because you're just going so fast on there. But,
zoom around.
Yeah, they're really fast. They are. I like how they've got like an LED strip light at the bottom as well. But they're fantastic. Really enjoyed that. So we're going to head up into the pirate area now. So they've actually got this new pirate ship since last time we were here, and it's called the Ghostly Galleon. And you got all these bits of theming and props around here. So yeah, this part of the park's changed quite a bit. Last time we were here, obviously still had the looping coaster down at the bottom that has now been removed, hopefully to make way for the new permanent coaster. And along with that, there was like a frisbee in this section as well, like another pendulum ride. Obviously they don't really need that now because they've got the new one just around the corner in that new area. Yeah, Queen Anne's Revenge, the little boat just there. And I have just noticed as well, they've kept the old pirate ship just round here as a piece of theming round in the middle. So we'll just go and have a little look at this now.
Goats.
Hey, oh, there is ghosts. Oh, little animal meet and greet today. Oh. So yeah, this area looks really good. Quite impressed with this, like with all the rocks. Little monkey just there as well. Some water features as well, the skulls. Oh, and it's going now. We'll give that a ride in just a second. Oh, blimey, the other side gets going quick, doesn't it? Oh, we've got a bit of Goat Park Worldwide just over here. Ooh, fudge. Love fudge. What's your favourite fudge? Comment down below. There we go.
We're Anna, Elsa, and Ola.
Oh, there we go.
That's lovely.
There we go. It's just a... Hello. Oh, they're cute, aren't they?
Oh.
From the Woodlands Animal Sanctuary.
I'm going to donate for them.
Oh, Woodlands Animal Sanctuary. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Bit of Goat Park Worldwide. God, this pirate ship looks good. The Ghostly Galleon. Yeah, and there's the old one. Ah, they've used it as like a piece of play equipment. There you go, you can go up onto it. So yeah, that's actually the old ship. It did operate here for a while, but used to be at Camelot Theme Park in Chorley. For anybody that ever went there. And yeah, they've obviously got that here now. Yeah, they took all the seats off and just used it as a piece of theming. So that was actually a real pirate ship back in the day. Hey, no messing around on this one. I got it all to myself. Charlotte's gone to see the goats again. Last time I come on this. I think she's done too many flats. Hey, oh blimey. This gets going so fast. Woo! I like how it's over the water as well. Oh, airtime. God, this is fantastic. It's only like a small one as well, but blimey. Bum's proper lifted out of my seat coming up here. Whee! Oh, this is great. Yeah, they've certainly been busy since last time we were here. You know, all the new bits, the theming around, new rides. That's a new little flume ride. Yeah, the frisbee used to sit somewhere around here. That looks good. Just give that a go. It's just a one-drop small flume. They've got the main flume down the front of the park as well, so we'll give that a go. Yeah, it's good to see constant investment. Whee! Oh, it's even got like a little water effect that went off then, just underneath, like a big blast of water. Woo! Here in lovely sunny Southport. Hey! And yeah, we are going to be heading to Blackpool Pleasure Beach tomorrow for late night riding. So I thought we'd stop here on the way today, not been for a while on the way up there. So yeah, we're off to late night riding and fireworks tomorrow night at Pleasure Beach. Stay tuned for that coming up. That was great. Like, I can't believe how fast it got going as well. Fantastic. Fancy a bit of rum, spice or port just here? So yeah, this is another new ride again. Very well themed. They've been busy, haven't they, this park? Like,
really busy. Like, the theming's really good. They've done a really good job.
Yeah, it's nice. Like, they've just changed so much since last time we were here. Really good to see. Yeah, let's go and give this a go. Some nice landscaping round, and I like how they just make the use of things that they've got, like all these existing logs and things. And yeah, it's nice. Let's go and give this a ride. Bit of Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh. We're gonna make it into the drop. Hey, we're off. Bit of a slow start coming off the conveyor there. Did you enjoy this? There's fish and chips just on there. On that barge. Fish and chips. Wouldn't be a trip to the seaside without fish and chips. I can't believe how fast that got going, Charlotte. Like,
Stroking the goats while you went on.
It was quick, that was. So yeah, you see these old turrets just here, like they bought these quite a lot of years ago when Camelot did close down, back in, what, 2012 that was, yeah, going back quite a long time now. But these actually used to be on a ride there called Excalibur, which was a flat ride. And obviously they bought quite a lot of old stuff from there. And yeah, it's still like cropping up around parts of Pleasureland. Nice grass in the middle, could do with a bit more theming, I think, round it. And here's Charlotte in the back.
Getting my hood up. Don't underestimate the power of a small drop.
Yeah, the one drop wonder just here. Obviously we don't know what this is going to be like, but yeah, the boat is quite wet down here, but we'll see. Make our way up the lift hill. Like I say, you got two main water rides here. Oh, oh, all the water's coming down to you in the back. Yeah, we could get quite a splash here, Charlotte. Oh, it's only small. Oh, oh, blimey! Oh, I was not expecting that. Did you get wet?
Yeah, I did.
It came right over, that did. Blimey! That's a nice pirate music playing around here. It's good because obviously before it was all like pop music playing, and it is starting to feel like more of a theme park experience here than an amusement park. And the fact they've done all this in a couple of years, look forward to seeing what happens next. So here we go, they've put a slide onto this. Let's go onto it. It's a bit of old Camelot theme park history, this is. So obviously you'd think that they bought this as a play area, but no, this literally was the ride in here. Obviously they've ripped out the seats that were in here before and the lap bars. Then they've put the slide in just down here now. There we go.
We'll let you test it.
Oh! Way! Oh! Oh, a bit squeaky that was, a bit squeaky. Oh, I tell you what, that's prickly when you got shorts on, that mat down there. Oh, it's like I've just been stung. If you like slides, they've got loads at this park, because you got the one around there we saw earlier, and you got a couple just over here as well. And then you got the fun house down here at the bottom. Again, this was another custom built attraction by the park. So yeah, we'll go for a little walk through this now. Quite a lot of theme in all the boxes, and stuff around here. The Dock Funhouse. I love how this is like homemade, you know, it's got a good authentic feel to it, just Make your way around. There she is. My wonderful wife. Still feels weird saying it, you know. It's nearly been a month since we got married. Can't believe it. Ooh. Over the logs. This is not easy when you're holding a camera. You gotta watch out for the big water effects.
What was water?
You dizzy yet, viewers? It's spinning round. We've got some pirate dogs just on the wall there. Here they are. Pirate dogs. Oh, I'm dizzy now. Oh, I can't see anything. So dizzy. Heading upstairs now. They are. There's Ariel. Bit tight round here. Ah, there we go. Oh, what a great view. I'm sure this never used to be blocked in here though. Not as easy to see out now. There we go. And fingers crossed, if all goes to plan, this view will look very different soon with the addition of that new major permanent roller coaster here. So yeah, the loading area would kind of be off to the side and the coaster will be built somewhere at the back here with the road there just behind it. So it'd be a real nice draw for people to the park, you know, that are driving past and they'll see such a big ride there. So yeah, hopefully they still go through with it. I mean, like I say, Roller Coaster Database is saying opening 2025. I was hoping we'd see someone around here that we could ask, you know, a bit more about it, but we're not really seeing anyone yet. But fingers crossed, yeah. You've got Dumbo the Flying Elephant over there as well, with a little bit of light pirate theming in the middle.
You have to take your bag off to go through there.
Is it that tight, is it? What about if I just go for a run up? Oh God! Oh, it is! Oh! Oh, look at how they're getting through there! Oh! Oh, blimey!
They're way too tight.
That is not easy, is it?
No.
Oh! God! Actually, then with it being a bit more homemade, this. It's quirky though. It's hard to get through some of this, isn't it? Downstairs we go. Wonder if this has got any more theming down here now, because it looked really blank last time from what I remember. They've blocked it in a bit now, because before it was like all these empty rooms down there. Yeah, it's better like this. It's got a squid in there apparently.
It's not moving.
Oh no. Over the rickety bridge. I like how it's actually a boat with Southport Pleasureland on just there as well.
Getting in the boat.
In she goes. That's the thing, they were just probably saw it and was like, oh, let's just put this boat here. And like, I do like that. It's utilising things, recycling, isn't it? And there we go. Nice little go through the funhouse there. So yeah, they've added the Dumbo attraction off to the right, and again, you got some themed structure around it. And then this is all waiting for that development. So yeah, the Pinfari looping coaster was right there. That has now been demolished. And there were obviously a few temporary rides here before, down this back section as well. There was like a frog bounce down here. They had like a little runaway train coaster. Obviously the Frisbee was kind of down in this section as well, but a little bit further back. So obviously them rides have gone now, but they have put in like the booster and a few new rides down that other side of the park. I reckon what they've been doing is trying to just free up this space, ready for development to start on this coaster. So fingers crossed we're going to hear more on this soon, because that's what the park really needs, doesn't it, now here?
I'd love to see a new coaster come to this park. Like Sean said, as you're driving in, that would be the showstopper, and people would be like, wow, I want to go on that, because you'd see it driving in. Yeah,
and they put the planning application in for it, you know, a few years ago now, so fingers crossed it's still going to go ahead. I mean, we've not really heard anything more on it recently, but the fact they've been moving rides down that end to free up this space really shows to me that yeah, it is going to happen. I hope so, you know.
Definitely, else why would you move them down this further end?
Yeah, like it's ready now, isn't it? And obviously going more down the themed route here as well. Yeah, it's good to see. Yeah, little elephants ride just down there as well. And next to it there's a small little car ride actually. Just go and show you that. Trampolines just here. I think every time we come to this park it's different though, which does keep it refreshing. You know, they've been bringing new bits in and swapping things around, and yeah, really it's just in the coasters it just needs that little bit more now. If they get the rocket back open, obviously add the new coaster, then happy days really. Here you got this small little tracked ride that runs around this section over here. There you go, you can just see the ride vehicle just over there. Kind of like prehistoric, this one. Just off to the side. Oh, sun's coming out now, it's quite nice. Yeah, we got a Matterhorn ride down here on the left hand side. So we're going to give that a go now, take you all on. Yeah, this is Captain Jack's Bistro just here. Again, this was one of the first, like, starting to go more down the theme route. This has been in for quite a few years now, but that was like the first sign that they wanted to go more down that route again, you know, which is very good to see. Oh, bless the little goats.
Bless them.
Here we go then, right, going to give this a go. You coming on, Charlotte?
Oh no, not
Right now, I'll take you all on with the POV, let's go and ride. And here I go then, just me on this one. Charlotte's waiting off. Yeah, good selection of flat rides though here at Pleasureland. Straight in with it. Got a big snowman in the middle. So yeah, we're kind of back in the cartoon area now. So I can kind of see what they're doing with the themed areas. It's good. Like this section now, a bit more generic, just cartoon theming and pop music. So yeah, really you've got like 4 themed areas here now that they're going with. And I'm sure that's just going to keep improving over the next few years now with their next investments here. Love a good Matterhorn ride. Nothing like a visit to the seaside though, is it, on a nice sunny August day. Just goes like 1 speed, this one. It gets up to that speed and then just sticks at that. Can't remember if this one goes backwards or not. Don't think it does. Like that little dinosaur just popping out there. There's so many little things around this park, like little quirky things that have been added over the years. I love it. Yeah, we're going to go on this ride. You coming on this, Charlotte? Yeah, it's alright. It's kind of like Transformers themed there in the middle. Bit like a Sizzler, isn't it, really? But yeah, it's normally alright, this is, so we'll give it a go. Got the waltzer down there, the log flume. Oh, we'll have a go on that Caterpillar coaster as well, with it being the only coaster operating. Got one of the old Blackpool Illuminations just here as well, the Spacemen.
my favourite.
Oh, classic, aren't they, them? I don't know if it actually is one of the Illuminations or not. I don't think it is, but it looks like it, you know, like the style of it. Yeah, let's go on. Right then, here we go. So we start spinning round on this first before we start making our way in the main circle around.
Very strange ride.
It's different, this, isn't it? Feels very old school. Yeah, like I say, it's kind of Transformers themed. You got Bumblebee up there on the top.
Just a group of seagulls like attack each other over a donut.
Nice donut. But no, I think them two ride editions over there are great. Really enjoy getting on them today here. Whee! We saw them over last year, but we just didn't really have a chance to come down and see it. It's funny this, because it kind of bounces up and down a little bit, doesn't it? It's just going round. That's it, speeding up now. Look good when they're going together, them two, don't they, over there?
Complement each other.
Yeah, I think because of the colour scheme as well, like, they're both like painted up to, you know, fit with the theme. Like, it looks great. Oh, it's nice and warm now. Get on that log flume in a minute, I think. Oh, it was decent, that was. Nice cycle on there as well, a couple of minutes. Yeah, they got quite a few rides for kids around in this section as well. And again, these are all nicely fitted in. And that's the thing now, they've kind of got rid of everything that was temporary looking now. Everything just fits in quite nice, doesn't it?
It's really good. They've done a really nice job with it, like the painted signs and like the little bits of theming. I think this looks lovely.
Yeah, it's looking in the best state that it's looked for a very long time here, you know, in my opinion. Like, everything just looks a lot more permanent, which is just really good to see. Yeah, it's nice, you know. Them two new additions over there really look the part as well. You got the little cars ride over there, small little spinning ride. Yeah, it's looking good. So yeah, we're going to go and have a go on the log flume just down here now. We'll give this a go. Lots of seating in this park as well, which is nice. Oh, and then we'll go on Odin's little dragon down there, which is the coaster that they've got just down in that section that we saw near the start of the vlog. Flume ride. Let's go. And this has had a new sign since last time we were here, actually. Looks good. So yeah, this is technically part of the Vikings area. Then you got that new Viking golf course that they opened, which is just on the other side. That's actually outside the park boundary. But it all fits with this kind of side of the park with all the Viking theming. Straight on, no waiting. Get some good views on here. I like the location of this because there always used to be a flume ride here back in the day. Let's look out to the lake. Yeah, there's quite a few other attractions nearby. And there's the golf. That looks awesome. Way! Oh, that wall looked a bit green there, didn't it? Yeah, it looks like they've done a fantastic job with the golf. Looks really nice. I've not squashed it down my Charlotte.
I don't want to look at this far off the rock.
Here she is.
Hello.
I'm trying not to squash her. It's one of them, like, I would have sat in the back, but Charlotte wanted me to go in.
I like to be in the back. I'm a back row rider.
You got the little train down there as well, which is quite nice.
Oh, no.
Oh my God! Oh! Look at us! We got quite wet there.
Oh my God!
Wetter than expected. Luckily, it's a lovely day for a ride on a log flume because we did get quite wet on there, didn't we, Charlotte?
Soaked. Like, look at my legs. Absolutely soaked. But to be honest, you got off worse than me.
Yeah, like, I'm really wet. Luckily, it's a nice day for it though, isn't it? They've actually built this new little wooden walkway. Oh, I'm knocking a glass over. Oh yeah, they've built this little walkway just there that leads out over to the golf. This is quite nice. It actually comes out of the park boundary just there, and you get an aerial view of the golf. I'm really liking the direction that this park is taking though. Oh, this looks fantastic. Bear in mind this was just a car park before. This looks really nice down here, all Viking themed. You got all the rocks, you got some water features on there as well. The whole thing looks great. Literally it was a tarmac car park before. I think they've done a really good job with that. It's really nice. And when you're walking back this way, you get a pretty nice view looking over the park. Yeah, we'll go and give Odin's little caterpillar coaster a ride now just over there. And that just leaves us with the Walser as our last major ride to do down here. We're off. And I'm here on the front, which means I get the nice antennas just Sorry Charlotte, they're mine. Yeah, I believe the Splash World water park's reopened now as well. I know that closed for a while, but yeah, it is open. I can see people through the window there. There's quite a few different attractions around here. You've got a model village. Along with that, you've got the boating lake, the pier. Quite a lot to walk around. Certainly make a day of it if you're coming round here to Southport. Lots to see. Shame this is our only operational coaster here, but you know what? It'll do. Whee! Woo! Caterpillar. Maybe they'll give this more of a proper Viking theme at some point. Maybe paint it black or brown or something like that. You could just put some Viking horns maybe on the front. Just like do a new Zero car, spray paint the train. I think that's the thing though now. They clearly have got a vision for what they want to do with the park and start bringing it more into a themed environment. You know, and I do appreciate that. And look forward to seeing what they do. Like I got that old Caterpillar coaster train down there as well. Little bits around that they've just picked up with over the years. Oh, here we go. Hey. We actually ended up having 3 laps just there on the Caterpillar coaster, better than the one that we did last week, Charlotte.
Yeah, we only got 1 lap at the Zoo Marine Park.
3 lap special, fantastic. This is always a cute little ride, I think, down here for the kids. A little canoe ride. And they're all painted up as well, which is nice. There you go, look at that. Well, that one's painted up in the middle. Yeah, that's what's the part of that, it's nice. Here we go then, back down near the front of the park where we've got the Walser just over here. So yeah, just going to be me going on this one, I reckon. So I'll take you on with a pair of it, unless Charlotte's going to be brave.
Oh no, absolutely not. Too spinny for them.
Let's go on the Walser, last ride. Hey, straight in with a spin in on the Pleasureland Walser. Oh yes. Woo! We've actually got nobody walking around spinning these, but you know what? They get going on their own pretty good. Whoa! I think I've balanced this one just right in the corner. It's all about how you sit on these, isn't it? Woo! Hey! Love it. Got some nice lighting and audio on this one as well. Woo! Let's go. Oh, what a spin! Yeah, this would have been too much for Charlotte. Whoa! Considering there's nobody spinning them, it's been pretty good. Woo! Oh, I love a good Walser. Oh, I just enjoyed my ride there over on the Walser. Yeah, it was good, that was. Got some good spinning on there as well. And just made our way outside of the park and onto the Southport big wheel here now.
I've been on this before.
Yeah, get some good views looking out over the park. This is owned by Pleasureland, but like I say, it's out of the park boundary. We can get some views looking out over the park. So you can see it just over there and off to the right here as well. Some good views looking out at the beach and the water. Quite far out here, isn't it, the tide? Then you got the huge pier just over there. I'm not too sure if they're still there or not, but they used to have loads of old like penny slot machines and things down there at the end of the pier. Some good views looking out over the park, and fingers crossed that view is going to change even more with the skyline, with a brand new coaster at some point in the near future. Yeah, this is nice over here. So you've got the Pleasureland railway just down there, and that takes you down to the pier. And that operates again as its own attraction just out the front here. And you got like the boating lake, you got the speedboat down there, we've done that before in the past, and swans. And yeah, really nice. The weather looks like it's taking a bit of a turn now though. It's been pretty nice today actually, but yeah, look at this now. Looks like it's getting a bit stormy. And there's your view looking out over Southport just there. Yeah, all the boating lakes and everything. Really nice. That's some lovely views from up here on the Southport wheel. And yeah, it's really nice how many different attractions that you've got around here as well. Anyway, we're just going to check out the Viking Golf a little bit closer now. Have a look at that we showed you briefly earlier on from that raised up platform. Obviously that's new since last time we were here, so we're going to end the vlog with a little look at the Viking Golf. Oh, a nice relaxing ride there on the big wheel, and you get a few laps around as well. Right then, here's a look at the new Viking Adventure Golf. This has been finished off to a really high standard. Gives you a bit of an idea on the overall kind of feel and theme that they want to do with the park. All the water features, all the little buildings. Yeah, it's very nice. Great course, and here's Charlotte. Hey, Charlotte. Oh! That was nearly a hole in one. Hey, it's a 2. I look down at hole number 4 here. I do like all the Viking theming, like all the wooden planks and everything that they've done. Yeah, it just certainly looks the part. Got some audio, sound effects as well. And it's got lighting too, so they can open this at night if they wanted to. Hey. Here we go. I don't know who's winning so far, but...
Probably me.
You reckon so?
Yeah, I'd say so. So well themed.
Are you gonna let me move it out, or do I have to do it?
No, I will let you move it out.
There we go, put it onto the actual green. That's the rule I normally have, the size of that. There you go. Can we get it in? Is it going to be a 2? Come on, Sean.
Oh! What a disaster.
I had a really good time here on the Viking Golf. It's so nicely themed. Water features as well. Oh, that's it. You jumped over the ravine just there. You wouldn't think this was a car park before with how well it's been done. So yeah, if you are coming here, definitely recommend giving this a go. Not bad. Oh, look at that snake just down there. Off to the right here. Hole 15, the Viking workshop just there. What are they making? Can't quite tell. Got a big hammer just there. Yeah, got a few things. Tell you what though, it's nice this is, and with the backdrop of the park just there as well. Well, our time there on the Viking Golf has come to an end. Charlotte, have you got the winner?
I have got the winner with 37 points. Was Sean.
Hey!
And with 42 points was Charlotte.
Oh!
Unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable.
What a nice course though, that.
Yeah, I really liked it. The theme is excellent.
Very impressed with that. Definitely worth checking out if you're coming here to Southport. And like I say, this is located just out the front of the main part of the park itself. Well, we've had a really enjoyable summer visit here to Southport Pleasureland. First time getting back here in over 2 years, and great to see all of the changes today as well.
It's been so nice to finally get back to the park, and it's so nice to see really nice theming coming to the park as well, and I wish them all the best for the future.
Definitely, they've got a clear vision here for the future of what they want to do with all the different themed areas, and obviously they've still got a long way to go with some of the sections, but I do really like what they're doing. I think the steampunk area looks fantastic. That's my favourite. I like the new additions down there, the pendulum gyro swing and also the booster. Along with that, the Miami in the building, that was quite different. Ghost Train was looking really good as well, and then the pirate editions for this year with the Ghostly Galleon, that area just looked nice as well. Obviously we've seen a few rides go, we've seen some new rides come in, but I think that's the thing with this park, it keeps it fresh coming back because there's always things happening, isn't there, you know.
The good thing is they have took rides away, but they have replaced them and brought new rides in. Sometimes it's worse when rides go and nothing gets replaced. At least they have brought new additions in.
Yeah, definitely, and what they've put in are permanent, because obviously you had the Frisbee before, which was a good ride, but that was very temporary. You know, it had all the lights on it and everything. It didn't really fit with a theme park, which is what they're trying to be now instead of an amusement park. They put the new attraction, the new pendulum, and that's all painted in and fits with the theme. So I look forward to seeing what they do, and especially the golf. I'm really impressed with that. I think that's been finished off to a really high standard, all the landscaping, and that's something they've always been good at here, putting like all the nice planting around the park and all the bricks, and it's got a very authentic feel to it. Like I say, it feels almost homemade with some of the theming here, which I really like. You know, it adds to it.
It really makes it, like the hand painted signs. There's just so much theming to look at that really makes it.
It's got a lot of charm, but I look forward to seeing what happens. Obviously, the only negative at the moment, it is quite light on the coaster front. Lots of family attractions, but it really does need another coaster. Obviously, the Rocket, hopefully they'll get that back open soon, and hopefully we'll see this brand new coaster come in at some point in the future. Like we showed, they have cleared that land now where they had the permission to build it, so hopefully they'll be able to start construction on that soon, and we look forward to seeing what happens here at Southport Pleasureland. Up next, we're making our way up to Blackpool Pleasure Beach, late night riding tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm so excited to get back to late night riding where the park is open until 10 p.m.
We've also got fireworks to enjoy, and also just seeing the park all lit up as well, which we don't get very often at Pleasure Beach, so it's going to be nice to make the most of it. But thanks for joining us, and that leaves us with one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. Goodbye.